We're live. How we doing, chat? Gangsta with the first redemption. What's good, Gangsta? What's good, Mr. 400? Sweaty Teddy Taco. What's good? Schmeckles. What's good? This motherfucker doing anything but streaming? Listen. Listen. All right. Listen. We were doing the Discord GeoGuessr thing. I had to do it. Didn't even guess it right. Listen, I got closest out of any of the guesses from anybody else except for Mr. 400 who actually won it. Is it a landlocked country? Bro, I was the only person besides Mr. 400 who guessed an Asian country. Like, be for real. Be for real. I was on the right track. Singapore is remarkably close. Come on. For somebody who's not that smart as far as geography goes, you gotta give me that. Where's my hair tie? Hello? Not that I need it, but I'm just now remembering that I'm hair tie-less. Singapore was, like, not a bad guess there. Come on. Is that Lost Edition I hear? That is Lost Edition. Welcome in Zed and Warhammer on the YouTube. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Who else is streaming right now? Because it seemed like Balatro had a lot of people watching. Major League is still going? How long have they been... Bro, how long are Major League matches? Holy. Dude, Belenos and Zano have literally been Major Leaguing for, like, the entire day. That's crazy. Pushing ladder on my alt account. Oh my god, it's so free. I'm assuming you're talking about Clash. Hello, Focus Shock, Focus Shock. Happy affiliate anniversary? Is it my affiliate anniversary? Wait, where do I see that? Wait. Where do I see that? That's sick. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. I didn't even know that was the case. Did I say welcome in Kita already? If not, welcome in Kita. Everyone but Shock had 2 points. I also didn't guess for 1 or 2 of them because I was doing dishes downstairs and grabbing a bite to eat. Happy affiliate, Annie. Appreciate y'all. Thank you, thank you. Oh, you just get a pop-up? Bro, did I get like an email or something and I'm just like stupid? If nobody would have said anything in chat, I literally would have had no idea. As far as I know, I don't even have an email regarding this. That's crazy. Huh. Shock, after you finished stream, I started watching Unseen and I went to bed and woke up to find him still streaming at 8 in the morning. Yeah, I saw that. I was like, bro. He literally went live after I ended stream, and I thought it was just like my phone giving me late updates, because sometimes if I have Discord open on my PC and then I like shut down my PC, my phone will get updates from Discord that I haven't checked from like hours ago. No, he just actually went live at like 3 a.m. I was like, bro, you cannot be serious. What? I be streaking it for 10 days, part 2. Appreciate the 10-day streak, Mr. 400. W's. That's actually sick. I've been rinsing Lost Edition. It's sick. Rinsing? Hello? Am I missing something? Lost Edition is fire, though. I love it. I was nowhere close. How did I have more points than you, dog? Bro, I wasn't participating for, like, a good amount of it, to be fair. Had a sick Fibonacci run earlier with one of the new legendaries from it. It was awesome. Huge. That's actually sick. I started my Clash arc today. Good. End it immediately. Don't. Don't play any more Clash. Don't get hopelessly addicted, bro. End it. Hang on, gotta snap the girlfriend. Give me 5 seconds here. All right. Bro redeemed the hydrate redeem and just said water. Hello? That's a little ominous, don't we think? I got you. Delish. My friend forced me to play it. I'm on a 15-game win streak, probably because they're all bots. Yeah, everything at the lower range of the ladder is just bots. I just lost to Logbait, the first loss in like 2 arenas. It's always the people leveling up Logbait to level 15. I have so much stuff I gotta do, I'm probably gonna be in and out. Yeah, no problem, no problem. No worries. Happy affiliate anniversary. Thank you, someone unknown. Appreciate it. Logbait with level 15 Gob Barrel. Even Gob Barrel being over leveled by 1 level is just so annoying when you're playing against bait, because that's the threshold from 3 Princess Tower hits to 2 Princess Tower hits. And dude, if you kill a Goblin Barrel in 2 Princess Tower hits, you can pretty much defend it like unassisted and be fine. But if you kill them in 3 hits, it's literally, you literally can't do shit. They literally take like half a tower if you don't defend it somehow. Which, like, you should be defending your Goblin Barrels, but some of us want to play Beatdown, and some of us are not running Log Zap. America, yeah? Hello? What do we mean? Excuse me. I see you have the newest multiplayer installed. That's unintentional, actually. I do plan on doing multiplayer stuff this week just because it got like a continental update. So I do plan on at some point this week doing 1 session of ranked and then 1 session of free games against chat. But that was not going to be today. That is actually completely unintentional. The plan for today is we're going to be doing Modded Monday. As an American, I must ask you to censor America. True. Genuinely. Modded Monday at 5 a.m. on my sister's birthday being a Tuesday. Hell yeah. Excuse me. I memed alone, it's fine. Fair enough. Fair enough. Just need to unlock Station in the last deck to finish my collection. Station. Oh wait, Satellite. Satellite, yeah. Damn, that's pretty good. Congrats on almost having your full collection. That's huge. Oh, right, it's Modded Monday. It is indeed Modded Monday. So slight setback on the Modded Monday. In setting up a bunch of modded profiles for running Diamond Stake and also doing some multiplayer stuff here and there off stream, the last Modded Monday profile got deleted. The last Modded Monday profile got deleted. However, we didn't even win 1 run. We played 1 run and we died halfway through, just because I wanted to do Modded Monday. But we didn't get far, like, at all. So this is another brand new profile. This will be the one that we use from now on. It will never get deleted. But that the last profile got taken behind the old shed out back, so to speak. We should pronounce USA as USA instead of saying the letters out loud. That would be really funny. How could you? My bad, man. My bad. Listen, Listen, it was my bad. It won't happen again. I've made sure it won't happen again. I named the profile Modded Monday and the whole 9 yards. But yeah, it died. All right. Any advice for green gold? Generally, I would say it plays about the same as like the other decks that don't really give you the other 4 colored decks, so to speak. Maybe with the exception of black deck, since black deck is so much ass. But be mindful if you're playing something like pairs that the majority of your income is going to be coming from leftover hands. So you're going to be, maybe if you're playing like a pair build, you're going to be, it sounds counterintuitive to be spending more money. But you maybe want to buy more jokers in the early game so that your scoring is greater instead of just pocketing money. Yeah. Because if you're winning in like 3 to 4 pairs, you're not going to be getting any money like at all. Whereas if you're winning in maybe 1 or 2 pairs, you're going to be getting a lot more money than you otherwise would be. That would probably be my advice. Just buy more than maybe you think you should in the early game, and usually it'll pay off. Also, people say to just spend down in general. I disagree. I think spending down is never the play purely because Hermit exists. Other people in here, I mean, we have some like pretty good... We have some pretty goated Balatro players in chat, so if you maybe want to converse with chat, they can maybe point you in another direction, but I think spending down is like not the best play, literally, just because Hermit exists. Anyway. I generally spend down to $20 to $18 because of Hermie. Yeah, that's usually where I do. Somebody in chat said, what's the best way to get $400? And somebody else replied with the challenge. You don't get unlocks from challenge runs. That's a bad idea. Best way to get $400. I hate anaglyph decks, so it's very seldom that I suggest it. But if you play white stake anaglyph deck, play white stake so that you can like not worry about just dying to random stuff and like having to keep up with tags and stuff. If you play white stake anaglyph and keep like at least $40 in the later antes, as long as you keep all of your double tags, you can take one big economy skip for like hundreds of dollars, and that's usually pretty good to get there. That's how I unlocked Satellite, was just one big economy skip on anaglyph. What did you think of Lost Edition? I love Lost Edition. I think it's really fun. I still haven't explored like everything that Lost Edition has to offer, but for the most part, I love Lost Edition. Or just play a shit ton of hands and go for handy tag. Yeah, either or. I unlocked it purely from Mime gold cards. If I was maybe more like experienced when I unlocked it, that would have made a lot more sense. But when I unlocked it, it was before I even had one gold stake win, I think. So I just did the anaglyph thing. But Mime is maybe, if you're like experienced enough with the game to get a good Baron Mime build going, Mime is maybe a bit more consistent than anaglyph. Have you tried the medieval challenge yet? It's no joke. No, I have not tried. I haven't done any of the challenge runs for Lost Edition. Maybe we could check those out on another date. Me 5 more seconds, chat. Okay. Anyway, plan for the day. Like I said, the last Modded Monday profile got deleted on accident, but we only played half a run because we played a red deck white stake run, and it immediately died. Well, it didn't immediately die. We made it to like ante 6, but then I made like the most greedy plays of all time, and the run died. So we're on a brand new profile again, but that's okay because this time we're gonna win it. So let's lock in. Same idea. Let's just play a run. No new mods have been added since the last time we played Modded Monday. I want to do a bunch of multiplayer stuff this week because of the big update. So maybe We won't look into another mod this week, but I would like to check out some more new mods in the future. Look in the game options. Lost Edition made a tab called Themes where you can select the background. Wait, actually? I just accidentally clicked the quit button. That's so pog. Professional streamer, by the way. My bad, chat. My bad. My bad. My bad. Bang. Oh, also something that I meant to do was the face card, the new face cards. Settings. Themes. Lost Edition, Balatro Original, Dark Mode, Royal Amethyst, Oceanic Depths. All right, I'm going to try all of these out. So we have Dark Mode. Honestly, I was expecting this to be underwhelming, but Dark Mode's actually kind of clean. All right, I'm just going to go purely based on vibes, which one I think is the coolest. Royal Amethyst. This literally looks the same as Lost Edition, unless I'm tripping. Oceanic Depths. That's kind of sick. So far, I'm kind of messing with dark mode. Verdant Grove. Okay, Verdant Grove has got my vote now. Solar Flare. That's kind of obnoxious, I'm not going to lie. Don't love that one. Sakura Dream. That one's pretty fantastic. It's between this one and the Verdant one. Verdant Cavern? Verdant Grove. Cyber Neon. That one's kind of fire. And then Ember Knight. I'm going to rock the Verdant Grove. I'm gonna rock the Verdant Grove. Plasmatic Flow? Did I miss one? Am I stupid? No, I didn't see that one. That's apparently a reference that I'm not getting. And then also customized deck. Yeah. Wait, what? Recast contrast? Hello? I don't love that. I'm gonna keep it on high contrast. Also, something that I've been meaning to look into this entire time, and forgot to. Lost Edition. Well, there's new, like, yeah, I haven't seen any of these for any of the other mods, so Bunko might add stuff too, but there's new face cards with all these mods. So we have a couple of Pokemon ones, and then we have Resident Evil, Hollow Knight, Undertale, and a bunch of stuff. Brawl Stars, Supercell reference, Clash Royale. I'm putting it on the Ghastly ones for spades. That's the Ghastly line there is clean. All right, let's see. Evolution Trio? Nah. I'm not a big Evolution guy, I'm not gonna lie. Gold, Silver, Crystal, Dead Cells, Hades, Devil May Cry, DK. Oh, okay. We're doing PvZ. We're doing PvZ. Okay. DBD. Is this native? Am I stupid? DBD is added, is it not? This is not in the native game. I don't remember. The fossils go kind of hard. So do the gold, silver, crystal sprites, actually. Katana Zero Inscription is sick. Cuphead? Yo, the Street Fighter, the clubs have some gas. Okay, and then they end with Valorant. Okay, not the biggest fan of that. DBD is native? DBD is native? I'm completely I'm stupid. I did not know that. DBD is in the vanilla game. Damn, okay. Well, I'm just not smart, I guess. I'm gonna go Street Fighter. We can change these up, I guess. All right, and then we have, what do we have here? The Dragonite line. Oh, those are sick. Nine Kings. Elden Wing. Minecraft. Hello? Mullet Mad Jack and Crash Bandicoot. All right, well, I have to go Minecraft just because that's like... Not because I necessarily like Minecraft the most, but just because, like, that's hilarious. I have to do Minecraft. That's almost as funny as Among Us being in the base game. Anyway, appreciate the hydrate. I hit you with that. Now that we have all that out of the way, let's rock Red Deck White Steak again. I'm actually loving the green theme, I can't lie. Okay. I'm gonna have to get used to all these now is the thing. I'm gonna misplay my nuts off with these, I already know. But it's worth it for such glorious card, like face cards. Alright, let's go for the Spades Flush. Once more for the Spades Flush. This doesn't win, I don't think. Also not running Phantom's Calc because it broke multiplayer and I forgot to reinstall. But also, it doesn't work with mods anyway, so like, who cares? Rip the Buffoon. Weepin' Bell. This gives me retrigger tech later, which is kind of sick. Maybe right now I just want plus molt, though, so I can get a bunch of money, because, like, White Stake is just all about econ. It's only +4 molt, but, like, straight with +4 wins here. Let's just put the straight in the bag. I think Minecraft on low contrast is green. Wait, is it actually? That's kind of funny. 8 clams. What was the thing below the card themes? I think it was yellow. Hello? Am I stupid? Collection? No. Customized deck. I'm an idiot. Yeah, it's just like high contrast stuff. Ooh, maybe low contrast for those looks better. Kind of like that, actually. Okay, that looks better as well. Oh, this just switches the... Okay, that's cute. I'm going to keep that where it is. Minecraft looks more or less the same, so I'm just going to keep this on high contrast. Okay. Anyway, back to the game. Noah with the 10 stream streak. Appreciate it, man. Hey, Shock, how are you? Chillin'. Not bad whatsoever. Okay, probably we don't need Wily Joker. We have a Bonsly. We could probably take this right now. It adds random face cards to my deck, which I don't love, but like Pseudo Wudo's kind of nasty. I think we just take him. The Clurb? I think in the old version it was green. They probably fixed it. Gotcha. Oh, but that turns off the high contrast for like the... Ooh, I might need to change that. Actually, it didn't mess with clubs or diamonds, so we should be fine. Anyway... Just put the 3 of a kind in the bag. This, I want to say, probably wins on +12 molt. Even with this. Nope, never mind. It doesn't. Okay, perfect. Let's do some of this. I don't know why I'm not discarding on red deck, but it is what it is. Okay, what did you add? Lucky Jack of Hearts. That's fine by me. Keep the Bonsly there. We could play straights because we're on red deck White Stake. Runner's like pretty cool as far as scaling chips. Maybe we just take this. I'm cool with playing straights. Flint ante 2. All things considered, not too bad. We need to keep track of our bosses because the last time we lost... Like, I said we lost last time because we were greedy, and that's like half truthful. But last time was also just really unfortunate because of the boss. I love Lucky Cards, favorite edition. I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but it's a pretty clean edition. I like me some Lucky Cards. They're silly. All right, let's play the pair. We get plus chips, so this wins no problems. Bonsly evolves into Pseudo Wudo, who's like super broken and super accessible for some reason. Retriggered all played and held face cards. Just actually disgusting. We just win with that. Was that big blind? No, I'm just gonna go next to save money for the clearance sale because the clearance sale is like pretty sexy here. Let's discard into the straight. Let's discard into the straight. Almost discarded something I wanted. Oh, we got a gold jack. That's actually kind of sick. Okay. Play the straight, scale the runner. This is gonna give me $6, which is gonna bring me up to interest because Pseudo Wudo. Dude, Pseudo Wudo is so broken. I think Pseudo Wudo, when Unseen and all of us did that Pokemon multiplayer tournament, I think Pseudo Wudo won every single game. Aside from... I think besides the game that Unseen and I played, I think Pseudo Wudo won literally every single game that was played. That's definitely not one of the best ones in the entire mod. No, surely not. Surely not, right? Played diamonds give +1 molt and +$1 when scored. I mean, this is a really bad gambit to take, but like, we're on red deck. Do we just maybe want to play straight flushes? I feel like that would be really funny. It's never happening, but it's just funny enough of a prospect on white stake where I'm gonna, like, sort of lean into it. Let's just do this. Perfecto. Probably, I mean, I need to play this gold jack anyway. Let's do this, I guess. One more. Tragic. All right, we'll do this world's rarest build. Well, that's kind of why I want to, like, maybe try and lean into it if we're playing white stake, right? Because once we get to the higher stakes, especially since Bunko, for those of you who are unaware, Bunko adds so many new, like, shop stickers that your jokers can have. So I would imagine the very high stakes, if we ever get there with Modded Mondays, are going to be, like, extremely difficult. So while we're on the lower stakes, we should probably try and do more goofy builds is kind of what I'm thinking. We can take a diamond, glass, silver seal. Silver seals are just kind of disgusting, and all the rest of that is just, like, added bonus. Let's take a great ball. Played 10s, give 10 mult when scored. 10s can't be debuffed. I mean, we'll keep him because, like, why not? But that seems kind of trash. It's the boss. That was new, right? The time. Each queen is debuffed. That seems so random, but it's kind of funny. What does Silver Seal do? It's, so Pokemon adds a new consumable called item cards, and Silver Seals are when you play a when you play a hand and you're holding a Silver Seal, they get discarded from your hand, and then they give you an item card. So it's like kind of Pokemon's version of, it's like kind of calculated, by the way. Damn. It's like kind of Pokemon's version of a purple seal. What mods? We're running Pokemon, we're running Bunko, Nito's Jokers, and Lost Edition. Gain times 0.4 mult for each steel and stone card in Poker Hand, then destroy them. That seems bad for what we're doing. Purple seal at home. I mean, like, kind of, but also a lot of the item cards are, like, pretty damn good, so I don't even know if it's necessarily purple seal at home. Take a list over you, just because Tentacruel seems pretty underwhelming here. Delayed Grad, if I had already decided to play pairs, would be really cool, but we're not doing that, so no. We could play a straight here already, but I think I would like some list money. So maybe we, like, do something like this. Okay, we have, like, half a straight now. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Kind of awkward. I guess we just do this. Hey, look at that. All right. Now we have list value and a straight. And a straight flush, actually. Yo, wait, we can actually make a straight flush now. This is so peak. Let's do this. And then we can go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We can use the Moonstone. We level up straight flush. And then we play the straight flush. I guess I could have tried to get more list money there, but that's okay. Happy affiliate anniversary. Thank you, F. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Shocketh. Hello, Yoshitsune. If Sudowoodo is broken, look at the advantage addiction of the Lost Edition. Maybe we'll see it tonight, man. Okay, list on pairs, pretty sick. We'll take you for a ride. Leftovers could be kind of cool. I think the rest of these are, like, pretty not great. Wait, converts 4 random held cards to be the suit of 1 selected card. Wait, we can just save this, right? Or we can use this, I guess. Wait, that's actually kind of tech for straight flush builds. That's kind of sick. Wraith, Ouija, those are both terrible. Reroll over those. Gold Joker's probably less money. Okay, you're, I want to say, from Bunko. Base suit clubs. Okay, we don't care about those. Clubs give +3 mult. 8s give +2. Queens, 10s, 9s, and 6s give +1. That's cute. Crop circles. Times 1 mult gains times 0.1 mult for each time the poker hand has been played this run. This is so bad on straight flushes, but I kind of want to take it just to see if we could make it work. But I think especially with list money. Let's just try and put the list money in the bag, man. All right, let's play the pair and then cycle everything, try and get straight flush value. I mean, we have scaling. We've scaled our chips so much that we could just get out by playing pairs, honestly, if we wanted to here. Maybe we just do that so that we can get the list money. I don't know. We'll see. There's a gold jack. I would kind of rather not play that if I'm being honest. This gives me more money than if I can hold the gold in hand, but probably I could just do something like this and get the best of both worlds. Yep. Let's play the worst pair, and let's also play a diamond here since we're not playing straight flush yet, just to get some more money off of the star U. Unlocked showman, huge. Scoring for 8s, yeah, true. 8-ball enjoyers. Just elated. Okay, this is plus chips, but we're running runner, smash like, so we don't need that. Summit here, probably not better than Fist, honestly. Drunkard, probably not better than Fist. Maybe better than List on Full House. I don't think we need it, though. Scaling chips, we don't need you. Hand must contain a face card. I feel like that's kind of a nothing burger. I feel like we can do that like every time. Or damn near it. We'll make some luckies, and then we can maybe try and star those up. Abyss. If only I had an ace, man. Copper cards with Star U seem kind of broken, no? Every time you say the list money, I think about a specific unreleased list. My bad, chat, my bad. I'll try and keep that on the down low in the future. That is crazy, man. Crazy how everybody just, like, stopped talking about that, too. I know that's, like, the least controversial take ever, but, like, it's crazy how just everybody was just like, yeah, we don't give a shit about that anymore. After, like, literally 10 seconds of being mad over it. It's a little frustrating, I'm not gonna lie. Let's just do this, because the lucky card gets re-triggered. Surprised I haven't seen a Joker or Voucher in any of the mods we've done so far that allows us to discard 6 cards at a time. Oh, to select 6 cards. That's a cryptid thing, is it not? When we eventually get there. Not taking random gold, probably. Ooh, Rubik's Cube. Each played 6 gives plus 9 mult. Each played 9 gives plus 60 chips. That's kind of silly. Pawn. Cards of the lowest rank in your full deck increase in rank when scored. Okay, probably not for straight flushes. Twisted Spoon into Prism Scale is hilarious, and then we can just take this. Universe, probably really bad for straight flush. Let's... What's in my Fool? Have I unlocked Fool? Can I even see it? Tarot cards. No, I haven't even unlocked Fool, so I can't even see what's in my Fool right now. This is so sad. This is so sad. There's a couple of mods that add card selection limit. I'm pretty sure Cryptid does it off the top of my head, but yeah, I'm sure there's more than just Cryptid. Let's see. I guess we could just Hierophant here. Toast is cool, but I don't think we need it on straight flush. We're trying to keep consistent. It's because there's 6 sides and 9 little blocks on each side. The Rubik's Cube is not freaky. I wasn't thinking that the Rubik's Cube was freaky, but thank you for the clarification, man. We can play a pair here for to-do list money, specifying to-do list money this time. Let's do this. And then let's do... I guess we can do this. We have a bunch of discards, right? Just gotta get turbo lucky here. Let me hit that lucky card. Yes! Okay. Let's play the pair. There's a common, or a copper card. Rescores if played adjacent to another scoring copper card. Okay, so this does nothing for me right now. So probably, I mean, we could play the 3 of a kind here, and with re-triggers, we might make it out. Really wish I had Phantom's Calc. It's okay. I think we try for the straight flush, and if we get it, we play it because it's silly, and if we don't, we don't. Smash like. Okay, tragic. Pretty sure we had a flush 5 that I threw away. We indeed did. Wait, did we? We did, but I was thinking of the copper card that was a clubs card. So, like, we kind of did, kind of didn't type shit. I don't even know if this wins. It's a 4 of a kind. It's got to be pretty close. If we get it like a lucky trigger, we're chilling. We could also just play a flush here and keep the gold card and get, like, relatively close to the same amount of points. Probably I'm just playing a flush here, honestly. Happy affiliate anniversary. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Many thanks. Twitch told me this? Yeah, Twitch did not tell me that. I had like a handful of people while we were just like loading into stream wish me a happy affiliate anniversary, and I was like, wait, that's today? Gives 2 selected cards a random non-stone enhancement. Nothing else looks enticing like whatsoever. I guess we could Moonstone for straight flush just because that's kind of funny. I wouldn't be surprised if someone said one of their hear me outs was a Rubik's Cube. I would be ever so slightly disgusted, but yeah, I probably wouldn't be shocked. Pop the Neptune. Alright, we're unlocking things. We're unlocking things. Hand must contain a face card. I mean, you didn't exactly have to twist my arm there. Alright. I'm kind of hesitant to use this Hung Man. What do we have a lot of as far as diamonds go? We're probably not hanging 3s. Probably not hanging 7s or 8s. So we could hang a 4 and a 9, maybe? Sure. List is on straight flush. It all comes down to this. Okay. Just give me that sweet, sweet 10 of diamonds. I don't know why I'm hunting for this. We only have 1. Kind of wild, chat. Kind of wild for this. Let's just play a hand. 1,700 points. Oh, okay. Well, I just got it anyway. Sick. That works for me. Moonstone procs again. It's just that easy, man. Just always play straight flush builds, I guess. Alright, we don't need you because you don't do anything in our hand. We can keep the item card. The straight flush has got to win in 1, so let's maybe do this for the money. And then we can also look for some gold cards. Alright, we did not find that. That's sick. He really wants the straight flush? Dude, it's just so funny. Like, can you blame me? We get the list money. It's a goofy build. We scale the runner. Like, the straight flush is just everything we could ask for right now. Alright, sick. List on high card. That's fantastic. Plus 15 mult if played hand contains a straight. Create a tarot card if it also contains an ace. This could be interesting for our build, no? Is this maybe better than Raised Fist? If we can play, like, ace straights. I think probably we just take this. Should have more cards, more diamonds. Yeah, we do need more diamonds, don't we? Kind of want to take Arbok here. I feel like Arbok is not that bad. I'd probably be taking it over Raised Fist, though, which makes me a little bit awkward. Or maybe even Runner, actually, because if we're playing straight flushes, we're going to have a ton of chips as it is. Let's put a pin in that. Multiplayer mod got an update. It added 4 new decks. I did see that. I do have a little bit of multiplayer planned for at some point this week, just because I would like to test some of those. Make a gold card and then make some diamonds. What's our boss? The balance. Cards with even rank are debuffed. That shouldn't matter, I don't think. Let's ditch the runner for this Arbok. I like tarot cards. Tarot cards are very fun. Let's take this Prism Scale. Ursaring is just better red card, right? Gains +3 molt and creates an item when any booster pack is skipped. Yeah, it's just kind of nasty. I don't know why I rerolled there, but we're making money with Staryu, so it's fine. Alright, list is on high cards. Let's just play the high card. I say as I cycle a pair. What was he thinking? What was going through bro's head? Bro's head there. Hello? Alright, let's try and hit the king with the Prism Scale. We hit something, so I'm not like that mad about it, but not hitting the king is kind of tragic. I'm not gonna lie. Play the high card. Toss him. Bro. How many Kings of Diamonds do I have? Dude, I have 3 of these. Like, what? Straight Flush is much more viable because now wild cards are not debuffed. Oh, true. I forgot that was a Lost Edition thing. Okay. Let's see. This is probably a pretty risky hand. I could have cycled 1 or more gold cards here. Doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter, chat. Not even relatively close. Just, if that's not a Smash-like moment, I don't know what is, man. Bunch of gold value as well here. We're losing $3 off of this ace, but that's okay. We're also playing an ace straight, so we're getting an item. Probably I'm getting rid of this Firestone, because I think hanging cards is a little bit awkward. 40 molt off of the Raised Fist. I completely forgot that Sudowoodo works like that. That's crazy. We're turbo chilling. I smashed the like button. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. 8 clams. Baseball. We have Arbok, but that's like kind of it. Is Starmie maybe an uncommon? No, Starmie's got to be a Safari. I don't hate getting out of list for baseball here just because baseball is kind of busted. Probably we can be fine with doing that. Let's go into the Arcana pack since we're tarot blocking a little bit. I don't love these. We'll just take Lust. It's fine by me. Try and planet block a little bit here. These are all horrible. All right. There's our planet block. Take Mars. Green deck unlocked. Smash like. Hiker. Hiker's kind of funny with Sudowoodo, but I don't think we need him. Let's go next. Can I stray away from drawing my gold here? Honestly, this is still a pretty good Leafstone angle. Holy Leafstone. That was actually a really good Leafstone angle. Damn. Okay. Let's play this for the potential lucky card proc and for the money from Staryu. Huge. Okay, we have the straight flush with Arbok. Let's just try and get gold in the hand. Play the pair for the money. We can play, I guess, just a high card here so we get the money and the item. Fine. That works. Loki. Ooh, that's actually kind of good, no? Molt cards. I don't love that, but that's alright. Unlock driver's license as well. Get a tarot card off of Arbok here. Let's maybe do this. Okay, slightly better. Raised fist hit. Don't hate that. I think I'm gonna write over these actually. No, the molt was probably better there. That is what it is. Ship it. No lucky hit, sad. No lucky hit again, sad. It's alright. Pog. I made it to $400 in Balatro and I didn't unlock Satellite. Are you running any mods? Because if you're running mods, unlocks don't work. Sigil. I feel like Sigil could still probably screw us over. Let's just make a blue seal. That works for me. Planet blocking as well, so we'll take the Celestial. Take straight since we can't take Neptune. Star card is pretty huge. I'm running no mods. Were you doing a challenge run? Because then they're also disabled. I'm on phone? I don't know what to tell you then, man. Hermie. We can actually fool for a star here, which I think, as crazy as it is, might be the better play. I know that's almost criminal of me to say, but I think that is correctamundo here. Bro. Okay, well, we at least got 1 star's worth of value. At that point, I'm just going to Hermit. Okay, we got Rough Gem. Sick. Straight flush right off the bat. Excuse me. Nice. Hierophant. Not great, but it is what it is. 13 clams. I'm going to take the Mercury just to get more things into my collection. Let's unlock Justice. Let's unlock Director's Cut. What is our boss? The Mask. Pear has the base chips and malt of Full House. Wait, that's really funny. Does this just take a random for each? So this could have turned our straight flush into, like, high card. But in this case, it turned Pear into Full House. So it actually buffed Pear. That's really funny. That's, like, tragic on the vast majority of runs, but here it's actually really silly. +1 discards, +1 molt for each nature card discarded this round. Double with other fire or fighting cards. Interesting. Probably not taking this, but that is kind of silly. Let's look in the Buffoon pack quick. Snake blind moment. Yeah, maybe. Grubbin's an incredible combo piece, but probably not for this run. Moon's Garbo. Welcome back, Grubbin. Nostalgia Critic. Sick. ×2 multi-played hands current score is less than 1/3 of blind's required score. Well, considering we're playing straight flushes. Probably not. Played cards with heart and diamond suit give +12 chips when scored. Yeah, that's probably also not the greatest. Let's take our Celestial pack. We'll level up Full House, I guess. Go next. I think we've gotten to the point where we should be pretty regularly like finding straight flushes. Yeah, case in point. Go for the lucky trigger, I guess. Tragic. Can I get any of my gold, please? The blue seal is cool. Okay, there's some gold. Sick. We're going to be playing an ace straight for Arbok, and then we're also going to be getting a planet card, so sell both of the things that we're blocking with. Ship it. Nice. Lover's card and a Neptune card. Sudowoodo is just mime plus sock. Yeah, and it comes from an uncommon Joker, which is, like, nasty. I think Sudowoodo is so broken. +3 chips and earns $2 per discard if no discards are used by the end of the round. So this is just actually strictly better. Delayed Grat. That's crazy. Okay. Not for this run, but that is kind of a silly card. We'll take a Lust into this pack. Bang. Transformation. Evolves leftmost or selected Pokemon to the highest stage and energizes it. So probably we could just put that on Staryu. Does anything else in this pack look all that cool? Could take a Firestone for deck fixing. Honestly, with straight flushes, I don't think hanging cards is that important. I think it's just suit changing at this point makes more of an impact. So probably I'm just taking Transformation for Starmie, huge. If played hand as a single face, earn $3 and it becomes gold when scored. That's kind of silly. Could we get rid of Raised Fist for it? I feel like probably at this point. But maybe I want to keep my lucky cards. Duskstone? No. Red Seal's kind of sick. I suppose I'll give you the old Lurk. Welcome in, Junior. How we doing, how we doing, how we doing? Bang. Probably... We could turn this into a wild card. Let's put a pin in that. Nice. Big money. Waterstone for the Starmie anyway. Okay, that's a little bit of inopportune timing, but it is what it is. We have a straight flush. It's not the greatest because we're playing gold cards, but it's whatever. Tragic. Oh wait, no, we drew a queen. Okay, so we're playing less gold cards. We actually don't need to play any gold cards here. That's kind of sick. We could Waterstone this, I guess. Nice. And then we'll sell you. We'll roll another tarot card, and then we can get a blue seal. We unlocked Shoot the Moon. I don't even know how you do that, but we did just unlock it, apparently. Strength card with Neptune. What's up, Andy? Welcome in. Take a Neptune card. Probably keep the Strength. Grand Bull's a disgusting combo piece with Pseudo. First played face gives times 2.5 molt when scored if it's a queen, and times 2.25 otherwise. I mean, it's just better photo. So we'll take it over Raised Fist. Joker gains +3 molt when blind is selected, resets when a Joker is sold. I don't like the lock-in Joker, I'm not going to lie. Hemophilia is not that great. Pidgey does nothing, so we're playing straight flushes. Pyroar's kind of funny, but I don't think we really need it. Sun card we'll Tarot block with. One more. Take an Arcana pack. Tempe. You're never locked? I am never locked. That is true. Neptune. We got the Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy reference. Sick. First 2 times a lucky card triggers each round, add a permanent copy to your deck and draw it to hand. This is kind of nasty, you know? Is this better than Arbok? Maybe not. I think there's better builds for that. Okay, the mask is genuinely just a nothing burger here. We don't need to worry about that whatsoever. 0.8 gold? Yeah, that'll happen. It'll happen. Let's play a high card just for the money. And to not just, like, toss away all of our discards immediately. Okay, we have a better king. Not really a better ace. No 10 as well. Kind of crazy. Oh shit, I didn't even make room. What the fluff, man? Play this for the money. Just Google that Shoot the Moon requirement is play every heart card in your deck in 1 round. Yeah, I can see how we did that. I can maybe see how that was achievable. Alright, I'm just going to full send here, because if we don't find what we need, we just pass away. That's rather unfortunate, isn't it? I mean, we're still getting an ass ton of molt off of Grand Bull, so maybe this is fine. Is there any way that Strength can, like, save me here? I don't even know if we're necessarily dead here, but we have, like, no chips no matter what we do, which is admittedly a little bit of a problem. It's not a little bit of a problem, it's like a massive problem. Wait, maybe not. If we're on the boss where pair has the chips and molt of full house. Can't we just play a pair of kings? And then get out? 07 trust. I mean, it's not unlikely to be an 07, right? But we do have, like, quasi-photo chat here. We have photo chat at home, so to speak. I mean, chips are literally just going to be where we get diffed. If we don't win, it's because we don't have enough chips. Wait a minute, I upgraded Full House. What the fluff, man? I just got turbo scammed. I guarantee you I would have won there if it took... Pairs the base chips and malt of Full House. My Full House was level 2. Hello? I would have won this. I'm almost certain. Because that would have meant my photo chat would have been way more impactful. That's not how that works? Bro, it base chips and malt. Yeah, but isn't that like from the planet? Doesn't that imply from the planet? Base doesn't count levels, does it not? Oh, well, shit. I mean, evidently it doesn't, but that's a little tragic. We even had a strength, man. That's so sad. All right. Well, we at least unlocked a bunch of shit. Chat, how many runs do we want to do? Because, like, I would be cool with doing Modded Monday for the whole stream, but it's also got to go into a YouTube video, so I don't know how we want to do that. Do we want to do it for, like, the whole stream, or do we just want to do, like, 1 or 2 runs? Or, like, how should this work? I don't know. All right, we got yellow deck. This is Showman? Yeah, Showman. This has got to be license. No. It's whatever you are. I don't remember. This is throwback, right? No, that's dice. Is throwback anti-8? I don't remember. Cup and ball voucher. Booster pack reroll voucher seems kind of nasty, you know? Plus 2 extra cards to choose from in booster packs. I would love that for gold stake, man. 2 to document into YouTube vid. Dog, you're the streamer? Yeah, but like you guys watch the content, right? I'm fine with whole stream. Okay. We can we'll do at least 1 more and then we can go from there. Green deck unlocked. This is driver's license because that's a condition. Yep, there's license. Is this seed money? No, this is just money tree. Wait, that's kind of sick. This is rough gem. Okay. This is shoot the moon. Where am I? Welcome in, Joey. Open 50 boosters. This is so funny. The Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. Joker Man and Jester Boy. Sorry, my bad. W reference, man. Okay, so we unlocked a handful of decks. Excuse me. All right, well, let's just run it back, man. I feel like 2 to 3 runs is fine. All right, that works. That works. We'll go. Well, that run was... We spent a little bit of time yapping, so figure that run was like 40 minutes. So we could potentially go 3 runs. We'll go 2 runs for today, and then I'll just say right now, YouTubeists, if you're watching this video, comment how many runs the YouTube video should be, and then I'll know how many runs we should do for Modded Mondays. All right, anyway. What mods do you have installed? We have... Oh, I have to remember all these now. Lost Edition, we have Bunko, we have Pokemon, and we have Nito's Jokers. There will more than... Wow, that is an incredibly unlucky flush top deck. That's crazy. There will more than likely be more mods in the future, but those are just the ones that I've played. That seem like they're balanced enough around vanilla where I can make a modded profile out of them without too much stuff breaking. You just have bad luck with clubs, I swear. Yeah, maybe. Is there a pin function on YouTube? Yeah, there is. Should I just pin a message? Oh, yeah, I got you. I got you. Pin message. Thank you, someone. Appreciate it. -2 card selection limit. All flushes and straights can be made with 3 cards. This is so funny. I think it's really bad for this early in the game, but this is hilarious. I made some art for Pokemon. Need to see you playing it. That's huge. That's awesome. Cryptid mod isn't even Balatro anymore. It's Fever Dream the game. Yeah, kinda. I somewhat agree. Honestly, Tarantula is like not that bad. I think it's more better when we already have a build established, though. Did I just say more better? God, put me down, man. Take the banana stand. The banana stand is kind of disgusting. 1 in 4 chance for played hand to give $10, and then 1 in 25 that it's destroyed, and you lose everything if it's destroyed. But, like, dude, the money that it gives you is just so broken. That does not matter. Plus $10, huge. Would flush work with 3 of a kind? I don't believe so. Because for like flush 5s and stuff of the like, you still need 5 cards to be played, regardless of if you have like 4 fingers or something like that. And I'm assuming it's the same way. Happy affiliate anniversary. Thank you, thank you. 8 clams, so we're at 32 bucks. Madness. Yeah, we could honestly just play a madness run on its own. I want to be getting unlocks though, so maybe that's not the best play, but it would be really funny. Let's save the madness gimmicks for when we're in like higher stakes and we like actually need madness. Bang. Wonder if you can't get achievements with mods. You cannot natively get achievements with mods, but I think there are mods that counteract that, ironically enough. Probably we just go for the flush now. Higher base mult, so the foil is more impactful. Saw some mod the other day that showed values under the jokers of exactly what they do. Can't remember what it was called, though. Joker display. That is also... We're running that. Ooh, Abra Bus Banana Stand. I smell a pair build. This is like kind of a disgusting pair build, though. Gothita is also like not even that bad. I'll take the cup and ball. I don't even mind going into debt for that. That's just kind of gross. Investment tag, too. Man, this run actually just set me up with like everything. That's crazy. I don't think we need any of those packs right now. Let's just go next. Let's not immediately scale the bus just so we can get more money off of Banana Stand, potentially. Unfortunate. Thanks, man. I'm going to have to check all those out. Yeah, no problem. Hope you have fun with that, man. There's some goated mods. Well, Magician 8s, because this is definitely going to be an 8-ball run, right, chat? Should have cycled the Jack. My bad. Also, minus 10 potential dollars. We can take the pocket pack. Dude, my dog is snoring so loud. Can you guys hear that? I will be genuinely, like, baffled if you guys cannot hear my dog snoring in the background. It's actually so loud. We'll pocket a Duskstone, just because if you sit on that, we get a bunch of money. If you do, I might suggest using the mod manager. It's a really easy way to keep track of and install most mods. Yeah. Highly recommend the Balatro mod manager for sure. What does the banana do? It's 1 in 4 for $10 when you play a hand, and then it's a 1 in 25 that it dies when you play, or at the end of the round, not when you play a hand. And if it dies, your money gets set to 0. Which one of these have we not discovered? Jupiter and Venus. You know my ass is discovering Venus before I discover Jupiter. It's kind of wild out of context, but I digress. That's kind of huge. Yeah, it's a pretty damn good econ piece, I'm not going to lie. Play another pair. Oh, we get a... How did we get a fool? Hello? This is not supposed to give me a fool until it evolves. I think that might be a bug. Interesting. Alright, well, we're going to put a pin in that. Let's... I'm assuming the Venus wins, so let's maybe just play a high card. Yeah, we can actually just do this for more Abra value. And $10. Let's go. Safe. Gothita's about to evolve. We'll buy you just to put it in the collection because it's completely free. We actually could have held on to that, to be fair. I think it chose randomly and just so happened to pick the Fool. Yeah, but it's supposed to... Oh, item or tarot. I'm stupid. I thought it was just item. Yeah, no, you're right. We'll unlock Pluto for the collection and, like, high card's not terrible here. Take the Spectral pack. Double Rainbow doesn't do anything for us right now, and Incantations just kind of buns. So probably we just skip, unfortunately. Glutton Joker until we find something better is not even that bad, because we have the equivalent of, like, we have, like, a tarot generator, right? Not too shabby. Blind man moment. Shut up. Just kidding. Fido's really good scaling chips, but it also makes us crash the bus at some point, which I don't want to do. This is $1, so I'm just going to pop it to put it in the collection. Play the Flint. Maybe we keep the straight against the Flint. Or maybe we just play pairs, I guess. Probably at base pair level, the Flint doesn't matter. Yeah, we should be fine. Never mind. Never mind. Misa overthinking. Metal Coat. Probably don't need that until we have like a seal or something that we care more to copy. We have the extra slot. Oh, huge Hermit. Gotharita. So we get free planets and heavily discarded packs now. Pop the Hermit pre-shop so we can maybe see it again. Fib, Rough Gem. Probably neither of those fit with like the pair build that we're cooking. The Veil. Selected cards are flipped face down. That's gonna nuke my dumbass. I am so getting toasted by that. Alright, we'll go into here since we're like somewhat blocking. Dawnstone's just worthless because we don't have any levels. I guess we could take like a Great Ball or something. I'm kind of digging the Glutton Joker though with this lineup. I think this is also unfortunately just a skip. Lightning Energy. This is kind of cool, but I think what we have is better. Even in Balatro, you pull energy cards. Yep. All right, we'll get our first Mercury. +5 hazards. Each hazard card held in hand. God, I can't talk. Gives +8 molt. Probably we don't need hazards in a pair build. Let's just grab the Arcana pack. Lust for $8. We could take planets or we can make copper cards. Probably we just lust for the $8, and that allows us to take another reroll, which gives us a temperance, which allows us to take another reroll. I think Thunderstone is like unironically kind of good. Just because like free gold is kind of sick, and this is a 2-for-1 gold. This is essentially just like for pair builds, for builds that don't care about deck clutter. This is essentially just a devil card, but better. So I think I always take that. Let's go next. We can just immediately make gold 10s. Actually, let's just save that until we are about to win. 1235. How are we scoring so high? I mean, it is white stake. Mischief, I got you with the Hydrate. Girlfriend spotted. Chat, get her. Just kidding. How you doing? Love you. Bro said first. Mitch, you are not first. It's an hour and 10 into stream. Last? I also doubt that that's the case. At least I would hope that's not the case. Probably we make our gold 10s here. And then we can ship the pair. We can actually just discard here to try and find the gold card that we added to the deck. Let's just do this. Ship it. We get Provider. Man, that would be really good for deck fixing if I didn't get immediately punished for playing my kings. In all fairness, Lars was probably the first to say first with highlighted message in this stream. I mean, yeah, but like there's a redemption for it, right? So does that really matter? Probably the pink seal. The pink seal doesn't matter at all for our current build, which our current build is probably going to change, but until then, it doesn't matter. This is kind of silly. Is it better than Glutton Joker, though? I don't really think so. Let's take the Mega. We can just hold a linking cord for Abra, because Abra's going to evolve, and then it evolves with linking cord after it evolves this time. We can just use this without draining, right? Yeah, no, that's a free $. That's a free $20. I can't talk. Holy hell. Let's just save the linking cord, and then... I don't know, man. We can do this. 8-ball run for sure. Let's take the Celestial. I have termites in my thoracic cavity. Congrats. Game Boy, probably we don't need that. Let's go next. Oh, wait, I forgot Abyss we can use on Jacks to turn them into 10s. Wait, that's actually kind of sick. Let's play this. Please send monies to support. Crazy rug pull. Crazy rug pull. Natty straight flush, kind of wild. Some gold card action. Wait, I'm like thinking that another pair is going to win. It almost assuredly does not, right? Get another Dusk Stone, probably just selling you, because I don't know how I can play you without destroying things that I care about. That sounded a lot more ominous than I was meaning to make it. Costs $3 to play that hand, but it is what it is. We got an item card in return. Banana stand stole all of my money. That's actually sick. I could just get all of it back immediately with Duskstone, to be fair. Holding Leak. 1 in 4 chance to earn $4 when a consumable is used, guaranteed when using leaks. I mean, this just fits so well with our build, right? That's any consumable? That's just disgusting with our build. What? Hello? Oh, wait, but it's not holding the leak. Oh! I forgot to empty my slots. That's so tragic. All right, let's go for the high card level up. No money, big sad. The Veil, so I gotta like actually pay attention to what I'm doing. Let's do this. Don't hit my gold. It hit my gold. Let's go. The gold and the face card are the only things that it hit there. That's actually sick. Okay. That's fine. Ship it. King's Rock is just terrible. Increase left, decrease right. So we want to decrease you and increase 7s, I guess. Play the pair. Ooh, we might lose, actually. The foil was doing a lot of work there. It would appear. Yeah, we might actually just be dead. Never mind, 5 of a kind saves the day. Kind of unfortunate that we have to even play that, but it is what it is. Nice, we get Zam. 1 and 2 to create a Fool or Twisted Spoon is kind of whack. Planets are free and they give us Farfetch'd money, potentially. Another Mercury card. Okay, Farfetch'd is kind of hanging me out to dry here. That's okay. I think I'm going to do this. It impacts our Temperance money, but I would like to just, like, have funds. Okay. Moonstone is a big old meanie. Let's play the pair. 1,000 points. That's not great, chat. Oh, wait, Fool for Mercury. That's sick. Also 15 hundo, so we should be fine. Me another fool. Unfortunate. Me one last fool. Actually, let me discard for my gold. Bang. One more round. Alright, didn't find as much gold as I would have liked, but that's okay. Another fool for the Mercury. That's sick. Thank you for the affiliate wishes, Frosticus. Appreciate you. Let's hold the fool just in case we get, like, econ. Create a negative joker at the start of every shop. Wait, that's kind of funny. I don't think it matters whatsoever, but it is kind of funny. What language is that? That's German. Okay, so Jothatel also gives us money directly for using planets. So Farfetch'd has just a chance to, and then Jothatel gives us money. Guaranteed. Quantum. What does Quantum do with Chaos? Hello? I don't think this does anything, but I kind of want to take it just to test. No. It doesn't do anything. I'm fooling myself. Tempe. Fool. Tempe. We got 4 extra bucks from the Farfetch'd. Let's take reroll Serp. Excuse me. Don't want Vamp. Don't want Stantler. We need chips. Banner is so buns, but like it's chips, which I just said we need. Actually, this is Red Deck Banner. Red Deck Banner is kind of nasty. Let's actually get rid of you, since Jothatel is probably going to be the majority of our consumable-based money, and let's take the Banner. This probably... Yeah, I was going to say this probably gets us pretty close to winning, actually. Let's do some more discarding. Zapia. Ooh. See, now we're winning too fast because we want to get more chances for Alakazam. Procs. I mean, this is just kind of... This is just kind of good, no? We're already generating a bunch of money, and then this rewards us for having a bunch of money by giving us X-Molt. Kinda sick. Kinda sick. Lust action. Probably the best thing in the pack. Take you. Garbage. Enhanced cards are debuffed. This is the one that screwed us over the first time we played Modded Monday. Which this does seem like a really broken boss, but... Yet again, another boss that pairs just, like, don't care about at all. Matador unlocked. Huge. We can take Grabber, because that gets us more money and more pairs. We can grab the Dusk Stone. Celestial packs are free, so we always take these. We'll take the Pluto card. And then we'll take this one. Probably should have planet blocked here, but that's okay. Can unlock Uranus for the collection. Take a pocket pack. I guess just make more gold cards. 808 Destroyer with the follow. Welcome in. Take a Hermie. Probably we don't need the gun. Foil Ariados, kind of sick. Banana? Nah. It's actually kind of good with Bank, but I don't really want to get out of anything. We could maybe get out of Zam at this point, but Zam's more fun. The Blade. First time score exceeds 33k makes played hand score 0. So the Blade wants us scoring pretty much not above the boss by a ton. Don't have Slayer Jokers on mobile, but is making planets free. Yeah, it's Gothatel. Gothatel makes planets and celestial packs free, and then also gives you money when you use planet cards, which is kind of sick. Not gonna lie. All right, let's just discard for gold since next pair absolutely wins. Better Astronomer by an astronomical amount. It requires more of an investment than Astronomer because this you can only get by evolving the lower version. And the lower version is like a decent bit worse. But yeah, once you get it, it's like much better Astronomer, correct Mundo. Alright, we'll Fool for Hermit. I don't think we need to use that on like a planet pack or anything when we have Banner. take a Saturn. I hate the virtual packs, man. Oh god, I forgot this crashes the game. I tested this off stream. The virtual packs crash the game. I don't know what's happening up here, but this crashes the game, I'm almost certain. Or it like breaks the run. It makes it like extremely laggy. Alright, I'm just skipping this. Yeah. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. I completely forgot about that. RIP. We're just living with this now, I guess. If I try to restart, it bricks the run. Menu out, maybe? No, if we menu out, it bricks the run. I just gotta persevere. That's on me. Actually, I don't even know if we can go into a blind like this, but I think we can. Is Debug Plus the one that shows FPS? I have no idea. Alright, go next. Alright, well now we just have to speed run so that we have to play less of this bugged out mess, no? Ship it. Good lord, man. Oh! This is horrible. It's actually not as bad as I thought it was. Me when no open consumable slots for Alakazam. Let's go. Bang. We'll take the Neptune card. All right, this is going to be unbearable to watch. My bad. But I'm not restarting the run. We're going to persevere through all the lag. I don't know why it just makes the cards up here. I genuinely don't know why that happens. Or what mod causes it, for that matter. But it is a little bit sad. All right, we'll add a pink seal to you. I guess we are terror blocking a little bit, so we'll get this. It's never a bad idea. The Arcana pack is never a bad idea. Okay, Duskstone gives us money here. I guess we could Shiny Stone another 8 because it's funny. Okay. I have a strange feeling that this is going to get set to 0 since we have times 3.5 bank. I think those cards were part of Bunko's virtual card explanations. Oh, why did it draw like 60 copies of them to the screen, though? I think I know what you're talking about now, but like, I don't know. All right, we'll take the Celestial. Oh, God. All right, we'll level up Full House, sure. What's our boss? The Stone. Plus 1x base score for every $10 held. That's terrible. That's actually criminally bad with our build. It's fine. We can still beat it. That don't scare me. That's actually such a bad boss. Holy, how is that not a finisher? I ain't afraid of no ghost, though. Terrifying blind. Yeah, especially with the build that we're rocking. This blind sucks, but like also just in general, that is a crazy blind. What? You kind of just spend your cash. Nah, we're locked in. If it's a finisher, you just drop to 0 and it's free. That, yeah, no, true. You're kind of right. We could Leaf Stone here. Probably the best thing. Okay. And then we'll take both of these. Redstone. Hello? Red Seal Rock is pretty cool. Tempe. Bang. Dude, that boss blind is crazy. I cannot, like, overstate how insane that is. We'll go for this, I guess. Actually, the energy doesn't matter because we're not running Pokemon Jokers that interact. Bang. Okay, do I just wipe here if I go into this boss without spending down? I mean, I need the X-Molt, so I'm just gonna go in. But I think I just die if that happens, but that's kind of funny, so like I don't care. And it would get us out of the bugged run, so, like, maybe that's okay. God, I have, like, a pounding headache. I was about to say, and I don't know where it's from. I was about to elaborate on that and say I don't know where it's from. I absolutely know where it was from. I've literally been at my desk the entire day. I have been at my computer since I got out of the shower at, like, 2 p.m. So I absolutely know where the headache was. We got to see what happens when it's at 12x. Well, I mean, it's just Vessel is 6x, so 12x would be... Vessel is triple normal boss. This would be 6 times a normal boss, so 12x would be... This would be 240k score. Yeah, I think that'll do it. Yeah, maybe, like, possibly. Let's just Ice Stone here, and we can see if we can hang some faces. This boss blind's rough. Anti-8, aw, blind. I think we death a gold card. Fluorescent. Can't be flipped, debuffed, or forced to be selected. If you get negative $10, does it get to minus blind? Wait, that's actually kind of funny. Wait, does this turn into the needle if I'm 10 bucks in debt? Wait, that's kind of a good question, honestly. We don't need you. We don't need you. Played stone. That's garbage. Hologram. Let's low-key grab you. Oh, we can metal coat with hologram. I'm just gonna spend down. This boss is kind of looking like it can kick my shit in. Maybe I go in with like this much. It was 160k though, and I have a times 2.5x. I don't know. All right, let's make a steel copy of this for the hologram. Play the aces. That's gonna be close. That's gonna be close. I don't know, chat. I don't know. Negative credit card, please show up for science. There's a couple of Pokemon things that also can help us go into debt. So maybe we'll have to... Oh, I guess we're beyond the shop where it would matter. I was gonna say maybe we'll have to test that theory. Okay, hologram is looking to clutch up like hologram always does. Genuinely my goat. Not laggy whatsoever. Actually the most clean Balatro experience I've ever had. No frames being lost. Fully modded, that's a lot of mods. We're eventually gonna add more, but yeah, for right now, it's even in its current state, it's just a few, it's just a few. Let's grab this. Sure, we'll go for Planet X. I'm not hieroglyphing on this run, no matter what. Random poker hand is debuffed, changes on every play. That could cuck us for sure when we're playing pairs. Actually, probably not, because now we can just freely scale the bank and we're chilling. Paperback's a good mod from what I remember. I gotta go back. I have a Discord channel with a bunch of mods in it. I have to go back and check what's in there, because I kind of want to go in order based on what's in the Discord. The psychic energy does not matter for Gothitelle as far as I'm aware. Wait, maybe it does, because this gives us money. This could probably increase the amount of money that Gothitelle gives us. Oh yeah, it does. $2.6 when a planet is used. Hell yeah. Grab that. The worst thing is it doesn't tell you which one is debuffed, I think. Yeah, no, it doesn't. It's just, like, random, and if you pick up a hand and it happens to be the one, it's like, which is a little tragic. Alright, we're not taking the virtual pack because that breaks the game probably even further. It never feels right seeing decimals in this game. True. That's one modded thing that I, like, don't love. I mean, it's not like gonna ruin my day or anything, but it's just kind of weird. It just feels awkward, but it's not necessarily like bad. Bang. Dropping 0 frames. We'll pocket a lust. Let's go into the pocket pack. We'll take more gold 10s for the hologram and also just for money. What's this? Oh yeah, no, it's ass right now. Take the lust for money. I don't like how much it rounds decimals. Like if there's going to be decimals, just show me cents. Yeah, that's fair. Can't remember if metal energy affects banner now that it has the metal sticker. I don't think it does, but we can try it maybe. I don't believe it does though. Yeah, because it doesn't have like the modifier. I guess it has the Terra modifier. We can try it. We can try it. I don't think it does anything, but we can at least like pick up a metal energy for science or attempt to buy one if one appears in the shop, right? Probably we just magician into wheel. Maybe wheel into magician is better. Just for the sake of fool. I looked away for a second. How does banner have a metal energy? We used a King's Rock, which... no, we used a metal coat, which applies metal type to whatever is on the left, which just so happened to be banner. So now we have a metal banner. Does it matter at all? I don't think so. Is it really funny? Yeah. Got Flower Pot. Don't even remember how you unlock that, but we got Flower Pot. Maybe it's 100k score. What's our finisher? Indigo Tower. Cards not played previously this ante are debuffed. That is a crazy boss. Just the opposite of Pillar or whatever that one is. That's actually an insane boss. What? That's disgusting. We'll just dodge Gold Seal. I want to get out of this minus FPS hellscape. Pretty please. I want to end the run. I'm done. Give me my frames back, please. We'll take the Celestial Pack because it gives us money and a Mercury level, apparently. Go next. Holy man. This is horrendous. I'm just going to spend $3 to play the gold card. That's okay. Bang! We unlocked Troubadour. Again, don't know how we did that, but we did it. Alright. Oh wait, Flower Pot is probably just reach ante 8, right? That's probably what Flower Pot is. And now Indigo Tower, so we have to hunt through our entire deck. Actually, no we don't. We're playing pairs. I'm stupid. We can just win with this. All of our scores coming from our jokers. We actually just win. Easy game. Easy game. Okay, let's go to the main menu and pretend that this run didn't exist. And didn't drop all of my frames. Oh, there's the crash. Okay, so reminder. Reminder for future modded Mondays. Don't take the virtual pack. Don't take the virtual pack. We must remember this. Okay. Black deck unlocked. Huge. Actually, not really, because that means I have to play black deck, but it is what it is. Play a 5-card hand that contains only flipped cards. We get this guy. 1 in 4 chance for cards to be drawn face down. Face down cards give ×2 Molten score. That's kind of sick. Feed a boss blind in one hand. This is Matador. Yep. I don't know what this is. Not discovered. Retrigger cards with improvements 1 additional time. That's broken. I forgot if you can disable virtual packs in the mod config for Bunko. We can take a look at it. Yeah, Flower Pot, reach ante 8. Yep. Win 5 consecutive rounds by only playing 1 hand. Okay, that's Troubadour. Play a 5-card hand that contains only debuffed cards. Playing cards gain Fluorescent Addition when enhanced, which means they can't be debuffed or what have you. Win a run without playing 3 of a kind. We get Trio. Win a run without playing 4 of a kind. We get the Fam. Win a run. We get Blueprint. We scale. Huge. And we unlock Magic Deck. Somehow this mod pack is less stable than Cryptid. I mean, not really. We only crashed from virtual packs. Cryptid would have crashed. We crashed once over the course of 2 runs. Cryptid probably would have crashed like 60 times by now, especially since I don't have Talisman installed. Cryptid, it would have been over. Okay, let's look at Bunko config. No, it doesn't look like you can... Yeah, it doesn't look like you can disable virtual packs, unfortunately. Alright, so we'll just have to remember to not take those. I mean, there's so much value in the shop that, you know, one dead pack slot is probably not going to make that big of a difference, right? Alright. Cool, cool. I think it's because Bunko hasn't been updated for new S mods. Yeah, that could definitely be. Could also just be like mod conflict. I'm assuming it's just mod conflict, right? Well, I was gonna say because we've played Bunko before and it's been fine, but that was also like forever ago. So yeah, it could just be... It could just be Smods screwing up. I don't know why that glitch is even like a thing in the first place, but like it is what it is. All right, so we have red deck, red stake unlocked, and then we have blue deck, yellow deck, green deck, black deck, magic deck, trainer deck, luminous deck, telekinetic deck, amped deck. YouTubists, appreciate y'all for watching the video on this. When it comes out, it'll be next Monday, but it'll be like, you know, the Monday that it drops. What I just said didn't make any sense, but it made sense to me. Shut up. Anyway. YouTubists, since you're like the primary audience for this series, leave me some comments. Join the Discord. You can suggest mods that you want to see, either that you want me to see, that you want me to play in isolation, or mods that you would like to see added to the big mod pack. Yodam just said cryptid. I'm not doing cryptid for a very long time. Entropy, definitely not doing entropy. Isn't entropy like turbo broken? I want vanilla plus mods. Like paperback and stuff like that. Dermix, thank you for the happy affiliate anniversary. Appreciate it. But yeah, let me know if there's any mods that you want to see in the Discord. It'll be linked in this video's description. Also, if you want, I don't know, comment what deck and stake you want me to play next, I guess. If anybody makes it this far, let me know what deck and stake you want me to play, and also let me know if you want me to, like, what you want me to maybe... I don't know, change the background theme to, and let me know what face cards you want me to play with. I don't know. Vanilla plus mods as he gets Pokemon. I mean, Pokemon is kind of in isolation, but it has vanilla plus mechanics, right? Like, Pokemon doesn't have jokers that are, like, turbo broken by themselves. Like, they all interact pretty well with the other jokers, right? With other vanilla mechanics. That's kind of what I'm getting at. Not it doesn't have to be vanilla plus in flavor. It just has to be vanilla plus in power level, is I guess what I'm getting at when I say vanilla plus. Playing Cryptid right now, 500 billion anti-5. Yeah, see, I don't want 500 billion anti-5 if I have like a ton of cool combo pieces is like whatever. Because like you can get that in the base game in theory, but like if it's just one Joker doing that, that's boring. Like again, the example that I use is the peak shit mod, the shit posts mod that we played. That mod was incredibly fun. I don't dislike that mod whatsoever. Quite the contrary. I actually like that mod quite a bit. It made me laugh a lot. But it's like super powerful. Like that mod is meant to be played with Talisman, right? Whereas all of this stuff is fairly tame in comparison. That's kind of where I'm getting at. Aika Yori, it's not a broken mod. I've heard of that one. I could maybe check that out. Like I said, put them in the Discord, and I'll try to play them in the order that they get posted. But yeah. Anyway, YouTubists, love y'all. Stay safe, sleep well. Have a good one. We'll be back tomorrow with regular stuff. Anyway, what are we doing for the last bit of stream? Do we just want to do gold stakes? Honestly, I'm kind of feeling like shit. I might... Chat, would y'all be cool with me just ending this early? I don't want to end this early, but, like, my head hurts, like, quite a bit. I'd be down for, like, a little bit of gold stake if y'all don't want me to end, but, like, if y'all are cool with it, I might just raid, like, Sizak or something. It's up to y'all. I'll leave it up to you guys. I can power through if y'all want me to. Download Cryptid and do one run. No, I'm not going to do Cryptid right now. Cryptid's going to be something that I save for, like, very much in the future. Like, Cryptid's probably going to be one of the last mods that I play, just because it's so influential. Your channel, your stream, your headache. You just need to win a gold stake run and then it cures your headache. That's true. That's true. Maybe I do just need to win a gold stake run to cure my headache. All right, let's lock in. I'll do one gold stake. Hopefully this doesn't crash the main profile. All right, let me disable all of this. Bunko Pokemon, get out of here. Lost Edition, get out of here. What am I missing? Neato. And then give me back... Oh, Phantom's Calc isn't in my thing anymore. If you feel bad, just stop. You don't have to sacrifice your well-being for Twitch or whatever. That's where you're wrong. Just kidding. No. Like, I don't feel that ass. Like, I can continue, but I don't know. Seal, best mod in the game. True. Unironically. Seal's fire. All right, we'll do one gold stake run. Does anybody remember what we left off on? No, we're on a new deck cycle, actually. I remember. Yeah. Steam mod has changed. I know. That's okay. All right, we're on a new deck cycle. So we got to start with red deck. I'll do red deck gold stake, and then I'll pass away. Might end stream early, motherfuckers, when 50 gifted. I mean, I could be like genuinely throwing up and shitting myself on stream, and if I get 50 gifteds, I'm probably not ending for a second. Just gonna throw that out there. That's a lot of doubloons, man. All right, let's rock red deck gold stake. It's only $300, bro. What do you mean only $300? What a bargain! Yeah, exactly. All right, Jamble's up. Vote with your channel points if we're gonna win red deck gold stake. Locked in. Ooh. Let's get the deck customization. But actually, no, I'm not gonna mess with it because I think that will probably reload once we load back into Modded Monday. Give an 11-year-old $300 and see how he reacts. An 11-year-old with $300 is genuinely the equivalent of like a powerful, like, political figure. Like you genuinely think when you're $11, if you have $300, you genuinely think that you're like Elon Musk. Like you think of yourself as a billionaire, which, like, kind of fair. Eternal Faceless on red deck. I don't love that it's eternal, but like that's kind of good, chat. I kind of want to take this. We can play a Joker slot down if we have this much econ this early. Faceless is also, I don't know. If you're $11, shut up, Schmeckles. You know what I mean. Best deck for Shit the Road. That is true. This is the best deck for Shit the Road, undeniably. Maybe we just go Shit the Road. We'll go Shit the Road. Shit the Road does not get the limelight, like, ever. We'll give Shit the Road some, just a little bit of satisfaction, maybe. Play the flush. I don't know if this wins. Just barely doesn't. Sag. Let's see. Probably go for the clubs. We're not going to hit them because I have terrible clubs luck. We actually didn't hit a single one. That's tragic. And we only hit one jack in just over half of our deck, which is why I hate Shit the Road. Rental Hallucination. If this wasn't Rental, this would be a snap pick, man, because Hallucination would be so good on red deck for Hit the Road, but I think this being Rental is just really cringe here. I think we just go next. I'm gonna top deck the clubs jack, because this game just does shit like that to me. Or I'm just not gonna top deck a jack at all, because this game also does that kind of thing to me. That works. Go for hearts. One more time for the hearts. One more time for the hearts. Okay. This maybe wins. Probably not. Pooh! Calculated. Tonight's win-loss is crazy. Have we lost? Yeah, I guess we are. Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't change it. Okay, my bad. Chat, what are you talking about? It's where it should be. It's where it should be. What are y'all talking about? What are y'all talking about? It's where it should be, man. Y'all are so weird. Okay, let's take egg, go next. Surely we get a temperance next shop. Just natty. That'd be so sick. Probably I want to play the pear here. Just to get some shit the road value. Forgets to change stats at start of gold stake runs counter. Do we just need a counter for everything now? Is that how this works? We gotta do this. That's such a bad discard though. Probably dead here, honestly, because we have like no scoring outside of shit the road, and it's called shit the road for a reason, not the reason. Jesus. Probably it's either diamonds or spades. I don't think it's anything in between. We'll go for the diamonds. And if we get punished, we get punished. Okay, that's interesting. Does this plus like 2 pair win? This is 60 times 6. That's 360. That brings us up to like, what, 860? And then 2 pairs should win from there. Probably we just ship the 3 of a kind. I should have checked what ranks we have the most of in our deck, but it's neither here nor there. All right, we hit the 2 pair. We also hit a straight. I'm just going to play that to be like uber safe. Asked to add a useless counter. See, that would be a pretty good counter. I'm not going to lie. I hate how much I'm saying counter. Shit the moon and shit the road combo? Holy. We're gaming now. Probably I take this just for some plus molt, and then I take Mr. Bones because I'm like almost assuredly just missing discard or missing draws and then eating shit to a blind, right? Okay, maybe not. Damn. Probably selling you now. Selling him is such bait there because I'm going to draw like absolute ass cheeks on the boss, but I don't care. I would genuinely rather lose the run than pay rent. Oh, shortcut? Dude, oh my god, dude. Shortcut on red deck is so good, though. I'm not gonna lie, I might take this. It's awkward for shit the road, I think. But, dude, shortcut is so slept on. I love shortcut. And everything else in this pack is just, like, not good. I mean, Mystic Summit kind of synergizes with Hit the Road. I think it's just always shortcut, honestly. And then we'll take this one for maybe some slightly better plus molt. Or 8-ball, apparently. Even, like, Eternal Rental Chad is not horrid. Probably just taking red card, honestly. Go next. Yay, we have a straight. The 8-ball, we're not playing. Dude, 8-ball, shit the road, shoot the moon. That's gonna be our build. Oh, and shortcut? Yeah, no. That's a great strat. Surely that won't get me killed 10 times out of 10. No. You're cooking. Liam Quantavius III. Goated username. Appreciate the follow. Welcome in. All right. Dude, can I see any of my face cards? This is exactly what I was talking about with that selling. Oh my fuck. Oh my god. 8-ball works well with Hit the Road? What do you mean? This is exactly what I was referring to when I said selling Mr. Bones was bait. Because if we would have kept Mr. Bones, we would have been completely fine here, but now I'm just going to get destroyed. I'm just not going to see any face cards that I care about. Never mind. I think we're legitimately fine now. Play the full house. Ship it. We're getting out of shoot as soon as possible because it does not work with shortcut whatsoever. Actually, I guess it kind of does, but like not really, man. This is why Mr. Bones is top 1 Joker. Mr. Bones is not top 1 Joker. What are we on about? Hello? Go next. Juicy top deck. Why did I discard a queen? My Facewind streamer thinks every single face card is a jack, and therefore procs shit the road. Hello? Mr. Bones is the only Joker that can solo any boss blind by itself. You still need points, right? It's you need to get 25% of the blind. He'll be right at home at Gradient deck. Oh, true. I wasn't even thinking about that. Wait, you're actually onto something. The fact that we have another straight here. Bro, this is what I'm talking about. Shortcut's just so good. Also, Mystic Summit was like definitely the play in retrospect, but that's okay. Shortcut is a lot more fun. I'm just gonna keep it a stack, man. Holy shit, discards, Batman? I mean, I just need chips. Like, Shoot the Moon's decent mult here. Yep, there are all my jacks. Pair does not win. Especially on times 1.5, 07s. Can't make a straight even with shortcut. Yep, it was Mystic Summit. Shortcut was bait. Shortcut was bait. I need to go try out those decks tonight. True. Yeah, the shortcut was bait. Mystic Summit was definitely the play there. I wanted to force shortcut so bad, man. Shortcut's so fun. That was just like the worst play of all time, but it is what it is. Okay. Man, Doubter's got a bag. 1-37 payout ratio. That's crazy. Alright, I'm gonna ship y'all to somebody else for the night. I'm like very low energy, and the headache from editing videos for 60 hours, not literally, but you catch my drift, doesn't help. So, do we want to raid? We can raid Sizak or 3rd SP. Sizak is doing ranked with some of the new decks, and 3rd SP is gold sticker hunting. I missed most of stream. Go me. That's alright. That's alright. Count the run in stats. Yeah, I got you. Should I count that as a sell? I'm going to count that as a sell. I think it's maybe a little harsh to count that as a sell, but I think Mystic Summit was undeniably the much better play there. But it is what it is. You counted a win? Wait, am I stupid? Oh yeah, I did. My bad. My bad. Well, it's just because I'm that confident that we're going to win tomorrow's. I'm just that confident, man. I'm just that confident. On both. Why did I even fill out tonight's win-loss? Hello? I'm rating. Just gonna go 0-0. Chat, shh. We went 0-0. Okay. Chat, do we want to do Sizak or do we want to do 3rd SP? Do we want to raid C++ Gamer or do we want to see the new multiplayer decks? Honestly, I'm vetoing it. We're going to go see the new multiplayer decks. I don't care what anybody... I don't care what we're saying. I don't care what we're saying. We're going to go see the new multiplayer decks. Vaga? We want Vaga. Vaga's not even live, bro. What do you mean? You vetoed to the correct choice? That's what I'm saying. I also haven't seen any of them in action, so like I'm kind of curious about them just to keep it real. Raid empty stream, let's go. Yeah, true. All right, chat. Appreciate y'all for watching. Love you guys. Sorry tonight was a bit on the short end. It's actually very on the short end, but this is what it is. Cocktail Small World goes crazy. They're playing Cocktail Small World? Wait, that's sick. Holy. Okay, I might actually like watch the entirety of this game. All right. Anyway, we'll be back tomorrow. Probably do gold stakes tomorrow. Again, I want to do some multiplayer this week, so probably the rest of this week will be gold stake streaking and multiplayer. We'll do at least one ranked sesh and then at least one chat versus streamer sesh. But yeah, we'll see. They're not playing Cocktail Small World, but they are playing Cocktail. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Anyway, chat, be back tomorrow. Love y'all. Sub to the YouTube if you're onto the Twitch. The big video that I've been yapping about working on for like the past week or two is coming out tomorrow. So go watch it because I'm very proud of it. I put a lot of time into it, and I kind of suck at editing, so I'm probably gonna overhype it, but I don't care because I'm actually like pretty proud of how it turned out. But anyway, love you guys. Stay safe. Sleep well. Have a good one. Thank you for watching. We'll catch you tomorrow. Keto will coach you for ranked. You got that? True.